Hey everyone, this is Lisa from TRW, and in this video I'm going to go through 4 really quick projects to do with FDC sign vinyl. Now these are great for Valentine's Day because they take up really no time at all, and it used a very small amount of vinyl. I used less than half a sheet of vinyl, so this is also a really great project to do with any scrap vinyl that you might have. So we're going to be making a mailbox, a custom candle, a ring dish, and then also we're customizing this bucket. Now all of these items, with the exception of the ring dish, were purchased from the Target Dollar Spot. You may recognize it from my Dollar Spot haul video, and then my ring dish is from one of my favorite blanks retailers, Craft Chameleon. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I am here in Silhouette Studio, and I'm going to show you very quickly the designs that I'm putting on these items and the sizing that I'm using. Now keep in mind, I am going to be pushing the limit a little bit, so some of these I am going to cut fairly small. With that being said, whenever you are cutting something small and detailed, please make sure you slow down your speed. It gives you the best chance of success. So this first one right here, I have Stay Sweet. Now this is using Arial font and I made it bold. What I'm doing is I'm going to put it on the bottom of this bucket like a hidden heart message. So I did that basic font, super easy. So this one I sized it to be about 4 inches wide, so it'll go right in the bottom of here. Now for this next one, I have this tiny little love, and let me zoom in. So this is about 2 inches wide. This is going to be my trickiest cut, so I'm going to make sure I slow it down. I am going to have it be a cute little banner that goes down the bottom of this candle. Now all of these things are also from my Target haul, just so you know. I think it'll be really cute in here. Now this is a clip art that I took from Live Template Pack 3. So I took a design in there and I just broke it apart and kept this. So I was able to keep all of this with a really simple ungroup. And then the last thing that I'm going to do is this little mailbox. So with this mailbox, I want to do something super cute. And I have this little message. So it looks like the little messaging for iPhone, but it has hearts. I pulled that from a design from Live Template Pack 5. So we have that there. And then one more that I forgot to show you, I do have my ring dish. This is a heart ring dish. This I will be using the heart monogram font. So if you want to know how I do a design with that font, then I will link a video below. I literally just did it in a previous video, so I won't repeat it just for the sake of time. So I'm going to go ahead, get these set up, get them cut, and then I will go ahead and apply them and show you how you can make cool projects with this. Alright, so I have all of my decals weeded. This one I actually have the tape on already because I did reverse weeding, and as I was doing it, I didn't really like the text in there, so I'm just doing the little hearts on the end. And now these three I have to put some transfer tape on, so that piece is a little bit too small. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my tape, bring this over. We're going to start cutting off tape for these decals. And again, I did weed these already. Super easy. I'm going to drop it like that. Alright, so we are ready to apply. I'm going to trim the tape down when I get closer to the actual application process. So let's start off with some easy ones. This mailbox has a little flag on this side, so I'm going to apply my decal over here. It's going to be real cute. Now, this is FDC glitter vinyl. This is in raspberry. Now, I picked glitter. You can do normal Caesar, Caesar PSV or FDC. It'll work just as fine. But hey, I wanted glittery. So we're going to put this right on here. Find our placement and put that down. I really like this one because it's kind of like a play on getting text messages. It's got that cute little 3 dots going on, and it's like we're typing out a message. So we have our 3 little dots like getting a message. I think this is really cute. It's kind of like the best of both worlds. This is still taped shut, so I'm going to leave it, but pretty cute. So that is the first easy use of using decal vinyl for Valentine's Day. You can see it took no time at all. Super, super simple. Okay, so now I have my beloved bouquet candle. This is from Target Dollar Spot. Everything except the ring dish is from the Target Dollar Spot. I did it in my haul video not too long ago. So this candle is $3, and it smells really good too, if we're being honest. So we're going to go ahead, peel this up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of bring it, kind of closer to the top, but not actually touching. Like a sweet little banner on here. Let's go ahead. I use my scraper. Now we have our little vinyl here. So I like this because it has that cute little gold look, just a little accent with our candle, and it's going to cast a nice shadow when this candle burns. So super easy. You don't have to do a banner. You can do a monogram or a name, but everyone told me I put too many monograms on things, so I'm trying to branch out. Speaking of monograms, let's do this ring dish. So I made our heart monogram to fit inside this ring dish. Now this ring dish is from one of my favorite blanks suppliers ever. This is from Craft Chameleon. This is their heart ring dish. Now one thing to keep in mind is our heart monogram font wasn't like made for this dish. I'm just hoping it looks okay in there. So I made this to fit inside. So I'm going to apply this in and see how it goes. I honestly don't know if it's going to look good or not, but I wanted to try. So we're going to go over here, find the bottom. So we're going to smooth it. When you have something curved like this, you want to make sure you work from the inside out. And one thing to keep in mind when you're putting decals in something like this is that the transfer tape is, you know, a little bit thicker. So sometimes it can pull up your vinyl a little bit with it. So don't be super concerned if your vinyl is tugging in a weird spot, because it could be a little bit of the transfer tape, and you can correct that once you remove it. So I had a little bubble here. I'm just smoothing it out and putting it on there. So honestly, I think this turned out really nice. Now, because this was my first time and I felt the pressure be on camera, I did place it a little bit low. You can see my letters go to the bottom here. Next time you do that, you could resize this to be a little bit smaller, or you could bring it up just a tiny bit. Honestly, I think it looks good like this. I'm totally going to keep it. I'm really excited to have yet another monogram thing. But I like this. I think this is really great for Valentine's Day. It's really great for brides or bridesmaids, that sort of gift. It's a great way to have a monogram that kind of fits right in there. So that is the third use that I'm using for decal vinyl for Valentine's Day. And now here's my last one. So we are going to put this message in the bottom of this bucket. So I'm going to go ahead and real quick trim this tape down a little bit closer. So here's the tricky part with something like this, is you want that to go in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel this tape off, and you may have seen me use this trick before where I kind of just fold it in half. So I'm folding it in half so the least amount is facing out. And I'm basically finding the middle in here. So I'm going to turn this a little bit towards me so I can actually see what I'm doing. So let's go ahead, go right here. I didn't like it, so I'm trying to, okay. So we have our Stay Sweet. Now, I'm going to be totally honest, it's in here a little bit crooked. I still think it looks fine, especially because I was working at an angle for the camera. But hey, if you do this on your own, I'm sure you will do just fine. And this is the bottom of like a candy bucket, so even if it is crooked, no one cares. All right, so we're just going to lift this up. And I really like this idea because it looks like a little conversation heart. And it says Stay Sweet, so it works well with it being like a little treat bucket. And this is using the FTC glitter and raspberry, and I think it looks really nice in there. Super simple, and this bucket was only $1. So pretty cool. So there we have it, guys. 4 easy projects to use with FDC decal vinyl for Valentine's Day. Now, almost all of these items are from the Target dollar spot, so they're very affordable. And then my ring dish was from Craft Chameleon, and you know they have great prices, so that's affordable as well. So super easy. Hopefully you learned something. Make sure you leave a comment below. Let me know which project is your favorite. And if you aren't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos.